to Hootie and the Bluefish last
Oh,
night.
did you? How was that?
It was pretty good, man.
I bet.
He's aged, but man, he still sounds good.
Yeah, he's got a nice voice.
Yeah, he came out there singing a little bit of his stuff, singing some Hootie, and
Yeah.
I felt like it was all about the guitarist, man. He was all
really?
getting,
Oh,
jumping
really?
around and getting in front of you every time
Right.
he was supposed to do Hootie, man. They just, he walked away. And I thought, man, I wonder if they're like forcing him to do this, or you just felt something was up, you know?
Right. That's funny. Tilbury Place.
That's it.
I'm just telling saying the address to my recorder.
Oh. I don't know why I love watching that.
Come on, turn around. There we go. Yeah, it's amazing how clear the picture is on it.
Yeah.
And this is the bad. I mean, this is the old reel that I got right now. Little calcium buildup there.
Yeah.
Don't see any cracking, that's for sure.
You ever see any jewelry?
Never.
Yeah.
I've never seen jewelry. I've seen a frog.
I showed you my crayfish in the sub pump, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, the crayfish in the
Yeah.
sub pump.
I was in the line and I see these two dots, and I'm
Oh.
like, what the hell is that? And I come up on it and it's a frog and he's sitting there looking right at the camera and I said, okay, little buddy, I got to get around you. So I went around him and he's jumping like, following the light. The craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my first bullets in the roof 2 years ago.
You got what?
Bullets in the roof. People shoot up in the air.
Oh,
They gotta
yeah,
come down.
yeah.
They're 10 feet away from each other. Two of them.
Wow.
It was out by Grand Blanc.
Yeah. I just build up. I was wondering what my camera was riding on. I wish my other camera would act right. It never does. It's always in the shop.
Yeah.
It's in the shop again. That's what I get for getting all the whistles and bells on it, I guess. I don't see any cracks, but boy, it sure is clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very clean.
How about that? It's so cool.
Yep. So now, okay, calcium buildup on the bottom and the top. Coming up on the drop here. Yep. Wow, that's got a lot in it. Wow. That's really strange, being that it's
Downhill.
dropping down,
Yeah.
That's not very clean right there. It built up right at this
Yeah,
connection and then just kept building up.
That's all cast iron all the way out there?
This is crock, clay.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it does. And there she is right there. Wow, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird.
It's like a house colonoscopy.
It is. Certainly is.
Is that broken?
I'm trying to figure that out. It almost looks like it is, and the piece just fell down.
Yeah. Is that the city?
No, the city's up there. Let's see if I can get it to move. That ain't moving. Nope. That sure does look like it is. Too bad the whole line's in such good shape. But that's all that can be.
For Thanksgiving dinner, I'll push that through, right?
There you go. Funny. Man, huge thing.
I know, I love that.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh yeah. Yep.
I mean, that's where I see the most of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Kids overflowing toilets and...
Yep.
You know, I'm usually very careful with this stuff.
Yeah.
And I've seen them talking to this agent. She said, and I don't know what happened, when it got over me, and I saw something, and I pushed it, and it went right through, and I'm like,
Oh man.
oh my gosh. And so I took a picture of it, and I'm like, I will never touch those again. I don't want to be responsible for that.
Right. I was only into this business for about 6 months. I went to a house that was a tri-level. I went downstairs, one stack, bringing everything from the 2 floors above. And I'm looking at it going, man, that looks really bad, It's just so heavily scaled. So I put my wrench on there. I couldn't get it to budge. I put a pry bar on it, and I broke the whole stack in half. The whole half of the stack just fell on the floor. I'm like, here we go. So I'm looking. 3 minutes later, I call everybody from upstairs and say, you better come downstairs. The guy comes downstairs and he goes, you are insured, right? And I go, yes, I am. He said, well, but we're not going to handle it that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay for that.
No. But I ended up paying for it.
Okay.
But you live and learn, right? So it's time to get the waiver out and say, you need to open this. If you can't open it, then you got to sign this for me to open it. Because I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It's like, some of those valves will bust on the hot water heater. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm here testing your house.
That's right.
If you want to sell it or not.
Yeah, that's right. That's how it goes. For sure.